Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Report. And today, for our Christmas special this year, we are doing something a little bit different. We are playing the Vibranium Heist Ultimate Encounter here. Vibranium Heist is a really unique Ultimate Encounter in the fact that one of us isn't running just one model. We're actually still playing full teams. It's kind of just like a really cool asymmetrical scenario here. So today, I will be the defenders protecting the Vibranium, also known as a Christmas presents, from Killmonger and his X Force, which Reed gets to justify why his X Force is trying to steal presents from kids in Wakanda and I guess Russia.
Yeah, so what happened here was Cable forgot to give his team presents this year. So feeling left out, Killmonger approached them and were like, "Hey, I know we're a country that has a bunch of presents and a bunch of money from all their vibranium. So you should come over, steal their presents, and then could just buy more." Toad was in the room listening along, and Magneto also forgot to buy him a present, and also just would never buy him a present.
Wow, wow, fantastic. Anyways, so for this scenario, I will be playing the defenders with, Santa had to be included here in the form of Red Guardian, and Reed will be playing the attackers with Killmonger. So the way this works is I actually only start with 10 threat on the board, but as the game goes on, I get to call in my reserve members here. So my starting team consists of Black Panther, Red Guardian, and Shuri. And part of the scenario is I can play Wakanda leadership regardless of how many Wakandan characters I have. I also get their tactics cards and things like that. So I'm going to try that. We're going to see how it goes. Technically, I could also just very easily switch to Winter Guard, but I think we're going to go with Panther leadership here. See how things go, and then in the reserves, I have Bucky, Widow 3, and Crimson Dynamo because yeah, I figure kind of evenly spreading out the threat on those characters is a good idea for the way that they get called in. For tactics cards, I have Comrade's Keeper, Vertical Assistance, Wisdom of the Ancestors, Wakanda Forever, and Vibranium Shielding. Not a single restricted card. And then over on the Killmonger side, Killmonger is, of course, leading the charge. This isn't the Killmonger you guys know. He's a fancy version. Who has he assembled from X-Force here? Who didn't get presents?
Who didn't get presents? Right. So Warlock didn't get a present, which is very sad because on his home planet he also didn't get presents.
Oh, terrible.
Psylocke did, and Sunspot were also missing out. And then of course Toad, who loves getting presents but never gets any.
That's fair. That's fair. And what do they have for cards here?
Yeah. So I ended up bringing two restricteds. But first one is Brace for Impact, Recalibration Matrix, Cat and Mouse, and my other restricted is Sacrifice, and then Preserve the Dream.
Yeah, makes sense to me. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and get deployed. We'll explain the scenario, and we'll jump into things. Alrighty, and we have deployed. On the left side, I got Red Guardian facing off against Warlock and Psylocke. Down the middle, it's just Toad. I didn't bother putting anything against Toad because I wasn't going to be able to hit him anyways. And then on the right side, you've got Killmonger and Sunspot facing off against Black Panther and Shuri. Before we get into things, I'm just going to real quickly explain the scenario here. So these three security consoles down the middle are your kind of first objective. You have to attempt to hack into the security consoles. You're going to put 1 to 3 tokens on them. For each token, you're going to roll a die. If you roll any skulls, I get to sound the alarm, and I have some cool things I can do with that, such as bringing in some of my characters, pushing some of your characters around, or potentially handing out some conditions. Once you have some tokens on some of these, they can have up to 3 each. You start to try and break into the vaults here. So for these vaults, basically you spend up to 3 tokens from your security consoles, and you're going to roll that many dice. For each die that you roll, you're looking to get, for each vault, 1 crit, 1 wild, and 2 hits to crack open the vault. If you succeed at cracking open the vault, I do get to sound the alarm on that as well. But you get a piece of Vibranium. Vibranium is kind of like Senators. You can only hold 1 of them, and the vault is empty, so you can't take more than 1 from the same vault. But you also can't move twice while holding them. You can still use superpowers to move and things like that, but no move actions. So once you have your piece of Vibranium, you have to bring it back to your exit point and then interact with that. Your character leaves the board with the Vibranium they were holding, and that counts as a win for you if you get 1 piece of Vibranium off the board. However, this scenario has kind of graded success. You get a greater win if you manage to get both pieces of Vibranium. For me, the only win con is either lasting to round 6 without you getting a single piece of Vibranium or tabling you. So we're going to see how this goes. This feels a little weighted maybe towards the attacker's side, but we'll see how things actually play out. Anyways, going into the first power phase, you have something to do?
Yeah, technically in deployment though.
Oh, well,
cat and mouse.
Too bad.
We're going to cat and mouse Sunspot forward, which will give him a flare token.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is a type of movement.
Oh, also worth mentioning, the reason why you don't have a leadership here is because Killmonger comes with one that you can use for this scenario.
Right.
So what does his leadership do for the people at home?
Yeah, so allied characters do not spend power to interact with Vibranium Vaults back there.
That's these ones.
When interacting with Vibranium Vault, an allied character may reroll one of its dice.
Alrighty. So yeah, that's going to be really useful when you get to that part. But for now, in this scenario, the attacker always has priority. So you're up. Where do you want to start?
We're going with good oldie Toad.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
We're just going to walk, and we're just going to walk again.
Yep.
And Toad does not want to die, so we're going to just hang out back here.
Yep, behind the size 3.
Spend a power, and we'll choose 3.
Yeah, so go
I'll
ahead and roll 3 dice. See if I get to sound the alarm this early. That would be nice.
That'd be kind of bad.
No, nothing. So you're going to put 3 disruption tokens on this vault here. And yeah, that's pretty good for Toad.
That is, and that will be Toad.
Would be my turn next, but I'm just going to go ahead and pass because I only got 3 characters on the board. All right, Killmonger's up, and he's walking on up.
Walking. Then we're going to take another walk again.
Yep.
And we ain't afraid of no alarms. We're going to choose 3 again.
Yep. See if you're not punished again.
Yep.
You're not punished. That's going to be 6 disruption tokens without a single punish. That's a rough start for me. Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and have Shuri go next just to try and slow things down on this side of the board a little bit. So Shuri is going to move to about here and fire the first attack of the game over at a certain Killmonger. So yeah, this is going to be a 6 dice energy attack. We can only do 1 damage to you, but the idea is we're going to push you. So that's not bad. That's 3 with a crit. You do count blanks with this Killmonger.
I'll still take 1.
Cool. I'm going to gain 1 for that, and I'm going to get to push you. I also rolled a skull, so I'm going to gain another power for that because yay. And then we just push you small. We're just going to send you, ideally this way. Boop. And where the camera can't see you because you were behind a tree. But he's over there now. And that's going to be it for Shuri.
So I'm going to go with Warlock. He's size 3, so he's just going to walk over this.
Yep.
Then we're going to walk again. Okay. How many do I actually need to do?
I mean, if you get all 9 here, that's kind of insane.
Yeah, we'll do 3 again.
Alrighty. No skull. So yeah, you're maxed out on disruption tokens with no punishment yet for it. That's a thing.
I'll take that.
All right, at this point, we're going to go with Red Guardian now. We're just going to move up to try and defend this vault a little bit. Yeah, for his second action, he's going to move to be within one of this vault because I can interact with these, or this console rather, with these consoles as well to try and remove tokens. And if I successfully remove all of your tokens, I get to sound the alarm. I was hoping this would be a little easier than this at this point, but we'll see how things go. All right, so I only got 3 dice for this. I need crits, wilds, and hits to remove a token, and I need all 3 of them here. So let's see what we get. And nothing. Oh boy. Okay. That's going to be it for Red Guardian. Not a strong start. Psylocke's up. She's moving on up.
Yeah, and then I'm going to actually check my movement from this spot, because why not?
That? Oh, that's close. I think that's probably in.
If I'm going to try it. If I'm not, I'm not.
I mean, I don't really have much to punish you right now.
Yeah.
That looks into me.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, so you have to
Spend
start
1.
trying to decode the vault. You can spend up to 3 tokens on whichever combination you want.
We're going to choose to remove 3 from... You could try to sound the alarm there. I think we're going to do here. I think this is
all
safer.
3 from there?
Yeah, all 3 from there.
Cool. Alrighty, and then, yeah, you get to roll 3 dice now. You're looking for crits, hits, and wilds.
Cool.
Just a single wild, so I'm going to steal your wild die and put it on vault number 1.
I will do a reroll, though.
Yep,
because
go
of
for
my
it.
leadership.
Nope. And another skull.
There's a
now
skull.
You're rolling the skulls.
Well,
problem is they don't trigger the alarm here.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, so you're 1 for 4 on this vault. All right, we're getting a little desperate at this point. The dice have not been kind to us, so we're going to go with Panther, and we're going to see if we can make it to that other vault. So we're going to move all the way over here and check where another long move brings us. And it does look like it's going to get us where we want to go, so I'm going to not knock over a tree. My Black Panther's going to be covered in glitter now. Everything sucks. But we're going to run over here. We're going to interact with this vault, which already has 0 tokens, so we get to automatically sound the alarm and bring in one of our other characters. So when we sound the alarm, the character we bring in gets to come in within range 2 of any or of either side of the board. We're going to choose this side of the board, and we're going to go ahead and bring Winter Soldier in here. So yeah, just a little bit of a turret that we can hopefully kind of take advantage of. And that's going to be it for him, but now I will have a Winter Soldier activation this round. All right, Sunspot's up, and he's going to go make some attacks into the brand new soldier.
Yeah. So we're going to walk.
Yep.
We get a flare token. I'm going to spend both flare tokens. I'm going to do 7 dice energy against you.
Yeah, that's rough. I've got 3.
4, 5, 6, and 7.
Cool. That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
2 blocks on my end, and actually, are you within range 1 of me?
I might have done that, yeah.
It looks like you did, so
Cool.
I think I get an extra reroll.
Yep.
Just 2. So I'm going to take 2.
Yep, take 2. I'm going to get my flare trigger, so I'll get a flare token, and you're auto-incinerated.
Rude.
Yeah, and that is it for Sunspot.
Cool. Well, last activation of the round, we're going to go ahead and go with Winter Soldier here. And I think we're just going to... We're going to pay 2 for a hit and run, and we're going to lay into Sunspot here. So this is going to be a 5 dice physical, wild suppressive. Yeah, see what we can get. That's pretty good.
Oh my god.
You're within one of us, but the reroll won't matter. That's 6.
1, I'll take 5.
Alrighty.
Jeez.
That was a hit and run. So I'm going to gain 5 and walk to right here. I'm going to stay within one of you. And then, I mean, I probably just shoot you again. You're on, what, 1 health, 2 health?
1 health.
Yeah, I think I just throw another 5er at you.
Yep.
See what we can get with this. 2.
2.
I do have a reroll because I'm within 1. No.
Cool.
So you're going to live. That's fine.
Yep.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention for wilds on the first roll. Whoops, my bad. We're going to pay 1, though, and try to remove some tokens from this vault. So I got 3 dice for this. I'm going to remove 1 token from the vault. So better than nothing, but not quite as many as we want. That, I think, is just going to be the round, though. So we're going to go ahead and jump into round 2, I guess. Alrighty, Sunspot's starting out the round. What's he up to?
It's going to spend 2 for a charge.
Yep.
And we're just going to end right over here.
Alrighty.
And I think we mainly want Winter Soldier dead here. So we're just going to start by... We're just going to spend 3 for our spender.
Yep.
Dark Solar Blast. So this is going to be 7 dice energy.
Yeah, actually, before you do that, I'm going to blow up this size 4.
I would brace that.
Oh, wait, that's only size 3 of us.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if I can. Can I blow up this tree? I can. So I'm going to blow up this tree. And then, yeah, you can just brace.
We'll just brace that, because that's the biggest thing you're throwing this game.
Sad, but not unexpected.
Yep.
And, yeah, then you're gonna blast Winter Soldier.
Yep, 7 dice energy, and you are incinerated.
He's going to have 2 with a reroll.
Cool. 4.
Reroll won't matter. Well, yeah, it won't matter. He's going to... Actually, it would have mattered if I succeeded. He's going to take 4 and drop. Actually, I just realized, could Shuri reroll one of those? Yes, she could. Okay. I'm going to try and reroll the other die.
Sure.
Because if he goes down, or if he doesn't go down, that's good for me. And he doesn't. He only takes 3.
Cool. Oh, I also got a flare token for charging. Then we will do spend 2. Throw Killmonger into Shuri.
Or you mean Winter Soldier?
Yeah, Winter Soldier into Shuri.
Yep. So Winter Soldier will just take the 1 and drop there.
He stops at the...
Yeah. He stops at the last point he would have legally been able to stop.
Okay, so right like here.
Yep. And then Shuri is going to roll 3 dice for this, and hopefully be fine. Very much not so. She is going to eat 3 damage.
Cool.
She did roll a skull, so I mean, she'll get some power for that.
Cool. Then for my second attack, or second action, I'm going to do my builder, but I'm going to spend 2 flare tokens and make it 7 dice energy into Shuri.
Yeah, she's not a fan. She's got 3 dice.
Oh my god.
2...
Oh, 2 crits. Okay.
You got her.
I'm just looking for my wild at this point. I don't get it, but that's cool.
She's going to eat 2 and drop.
I'll gain 2. I'm going to spend 1. I'm going to spend 3 from here.
3 from the middle vault.
Yep.
Cool.
And we're going to see if we can get some work done on this one. We also, yeah, we didn't spend a power. Good.
Yep.
It's free. Reroll.
That's nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. All right.
Okay. Cool.
Luck's coming back for me a little bit.
Yep, and
a little bit.
Is him all done.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and go with Black Panther, and the first thing he's going to do is punch Warlock, because we can.
Sure.
So we're going to have 5 dice. Screw it. We're going to pay 2 to give ourselves full rerolls on this attack. And, yeah. It's not a bad start. It's not a great start either.
3.
3 rerolls. Only 3. We're gonna push you, but that's not what we wanted. We're gonna bump you back here.
Yep.
And then we're going to make a very similar attack into Psylocke here because all of a sudden we need power.
Yep.
So, okay, that's pretty good. We got 4 rerolls. Reroll these 3. You're
3.
just on 3. 4. We do
Okay,
1.
you'll do
Okay,
1.
that's all we really cared about.
Yep.
And we're gonna get to push her, so that'll matter.
Yep.
Somewhat. We're just gonna send her back this way. And then he's going to pay 1 and interact with this vault that already doesn't have any tokens on it. So I do get to bring one of my allies into the game. And I'm going to bring in a certain Crimson Dynamo over here, who's going to have to kind of make up for some losses I'm taking down here.
Yep.
That's going to be it for Red Guardian, or not Red Guardian, Black Panther. You're up, sir. Alrighty, Warlock's up next.
Yeah, you don't get cover from those things, do you?
We said these were only size 1, and the objectives don't get the same.
Okay,
so, yeah.
cool. Might be used to Legion there. We're just gonna do 5 dice energy into Red Guardian.
Alrighty, 5 dice energy, eh?
Yep.
I'm gonna have 3 dice for this, and yeah, we'll just take it.
Oh, oopsie daisy.
1.
2 crits. 5.
I'll use a leadership reroll here.
Yep.
I'm still only blocking 1, so I'm gonna eat 4 for that. That hurts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gain 5 power though because I am Red Guardian.
Gonna gain 1 power and you will be shocked.
Rude.
We're just gonna shoot you again.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna pay 2 this time, so I count blanks.
Cool.
Because I would rather not go down here.
Just 1.
All right, we're fine. 2 crits.
Maybe rolling those crits because I might think I'll recal.
4.
4. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Recalibration
So yeah,
matrix.
I'm counting blanks still, but I got 5 dice with blanks. 4.
Yeah, that's
All right. We're fine.
Worth a shot.
Thankfully, it all works out.
Yep, that's him.
Well, for semi-obvious reasons, I think we're gonna go with Red Guardian next. He might be in a little bit of danger. So the first thing he's gonna do is trigger the thing, and I have to figure out what I actually want to do with that. We're going to use the automated defenses ability here. So basically, we get to make a 6 dice energy attack targeting Psylocke. This attack doesn't have a range and isn't coming from a character, so I don't know how this works with stuff like Martial Artist. Let's just say you have it.
But you're not within 2
It's
of them.
not him making the attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
All right, we're going to treat it as though you don't have Martial Artist. We looked at it. It's confusing, but we're just going to pretend it's coming from the vault that I'm interacting with. So 6 dice. It can only do 1 damage to you, but it has an omnidirectional push small. 4.
Cool. I'll take 1.
Cool.
You got the wild?
I did not. Oh, is it a wild push?
Yep.
Oh, that's tragic. Okay, well, that's fine.
Cool. I'll take it.
All right, that wasn't an action though. That was just his first thing. So then, what we're going to have him do is he is going to take a little walk over to about here, where we will be able to interact again and try our 3rd effect. We do only get 3 per round, worth noting. So we're going to interact, pop that 3rd effect, and decide what I want to actually do with it. And I think I'm just going to give Psylocke slow and stun. So Toad will also get slow and stun because it's any characters within 2 of 1 vault of my choosing, and I'm going to pick this one. Oh wait, is it a vault? That's within 2 of a vault. Never mind.
Okay.
So we're just not going to bother interacting. Actually, we're just going to stand over here.
You want to make an attack or something?
Yeah, we're still going to punch Psylocke.
Okay.
We're going to punch her with a 4 dice physical that has an automatic push.
Cool. And
We are shocked, which is why it's 4.
Yep.
2.
3.
Yeah, no point in going for anything else there. We gain 1 either way because this is a gainer attack, and we'll get to push you small. So, and just kind of slowing your team down a little bit.
Yep. That's cool.
So we'll send you that way. And yeah, not bad, not anything amazing. I do still have that 3rd effect. There's just not really any point in slowing and stunning a guy on 1 health. So yeah. Alrighty, Psylocke's up, and what's she up to?
So first, we're going to take a walk over to this vault here.
Yep.
We're going to spend 1 whole power to interact with that.
Yep.
And we'll say 3 again.
Sure.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, no penalty, and you're gonna put 3 tokens back out.
You can only choose the effect on alarm once per round?
Yeah. So the only one I can do is the slow and stun.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. Then we're gonna spend 2 for telekinetic combat enhancements.
Yep.
and we're going to small advance on over here.
Makes sense.
And
Nice.
no,
Bring the tree with you.
No.
Oh, the magnet. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, there's a magnet in here.
I guess. Alrighty. And then
7 Dice Mystic into Panther boy.
decision point here, because I could make Guardian eat this. I'm going to. Guardian's going to pay 2 for Comrade's Keeper and 2 to count blanks.
Yep.
So he's going to put himself right here. And, or here, so he's within both objectives. And, yeah, we're going to see how things go for him. He's counting blanks. Or, no, he's not counting blanks, because this is Mystic. So.
You can't count blanks?
Can't. But he gets more dice.
Okay. 4.
3, but I can't re-roll the skull with my leadership, so that is going to do the one you need to drop.
Yeah, I'll choose not to re-roll. With my thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is going to do the 1 damage you need to drop.
Also, 4 damage dealt. You'll lose 3 power if you had any power.
He had 2, so yeah.
Yeah, because I got 3 wilds.
Oof.
Yeah, cool. Then we're gonna don't spend power because it's free. I'm just gonna interact.
Yes.
And we'll expend all 3 from here.
Cool.
And see what happens.
Yep. You get a crit and a hit, so we'll go ahead and add those to the vault here. You can re-roll your wild to try and get the other hit.
Yes, we'll re-roll that. Nope.
No. So you still need 1 more hit there, but
real good.
that's 3/4 of the way unlocked. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and go with Crimson Dynamo up next, and he is going to, first of all, pay 2 for a little thruster. The reason why these guys have power, by the way, for anyone wondering, thinking we're cheating, is they do get to collect power phase power even when they're not on the table, so works out pretty well for them. And then I could blast Sunspot, but I would kind of rather just make you go with him early next round. So we're just going to blast Killmonger a couple times here. This is going to be 5 dice energy, wild shock. 3?
I count blanks, but 3.
Okay, well, I gain 1.
Blanks don't matter when you just.
And I did get the
roll.
shock, so you're going to be shocked.
Shocking.
And then we're just going to do it again. Cool. 3 with 2 crits.
Blocking 2.
4. I'm going to use the leadership to reroll 1 here.
Sure.
Getting 5, so...
take 3.
Cool. I'll gain 1 again. And I'm going to spend that 1 to try and remove some of your tokens from this vault here.
Yep.
Or from this console. So I got 3 dice to try and remove your tokens. I'm going to remove 2. Cool. So you are out of tokens, sir.
That is good.
Alrighty. And that does mean I get to do the thing, so I might as well put the slow and stun on Sunspot. Or actually, I'll put it on Psylocke.
Oh, sure.
Sweet. So, yeah, not totally meaningless. Alrighty, yeah. Killmonger's up. He's going to start moving over towards the other side.
Yep, that is correct. We're just going to walk.
Yep.
We're going to climb over here. And we are going to spend a power and say 3.
Yeah,
because
there's no harm anymore.
Yep.
Yep. So you get 3 tokens, and there's nothing I can say about it.
Cool.
Alrighty. And then from there,
good old. Yeah, we're not gonna. Oh yeah, right. Thank you. We could pounce, but I don't know if that actually takes me where I want to go.
I don't think it quite gets you there.
No, that's part of the problem. But that's fine. So that is him. Cool. Then we'll go with good old Toad. We'll actually not interact with that one.
Yeah, there's no reason to.
No reason to. And we're just going to head on over here.
Yep.
Because, yeah, we kind of like this spot.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, and right there. Okay. And we are going to interact for free on that console and say 3.
Yep. Take all 3 of the tokens you just made.
And we just need a single hit.
You need a single hit on 3 dice for the reroll.
Yep.
Not yet.
Got
and there it
thank
is.
God.
So that is unlocked, and Toad is immediately carrying the piece of Vibranium. So this is Toad, sir.
Cool. I'm going to choose not to interact with the other objective because I actually kind of want my power here.
That's fair.
And that is him all done.
Alrighty. I think that's just the round.
Yep.
So, yeah, no scoring or anything like that. We're going to go ahead and move into round 3, where you will once again have priority.
I just have to drop it here?
Yeah.
You've
won the game. But we're going to see if I can stop you from getting the greater victory.
Oh my God.
Alrighty, so going into round 3, what's kind of awkward here is that you can just score your 1 point and guarantee the win here, but there is a greater victory, and we are going to play for that because I think actually stopping you from getting the first one is really hard in this scenario. So yeah, I'm assuming you're gonna secure the win.
Yeah, like we could be greedy and go play for the other one, but I think I'd rather just make sure we get at least one.
And what's Toad gonna do? Really helping you for the other one? He's your 2 threat.
I mean, he did a lot here.
It would have felt really good if you got this on Psylocke or something instead, where you actually like losing her has value.
Just for that, Toad is going to viciously maul. Let's do Red Guardian since he's injured, right?
He is woken up. Actually, I have a few characters waking up here, but yeah, go for it. He's gonna have 3 dice.
Get viciously mauled by a tongue lash. That's not very vicious.
1, maybe 2.
Got my push. Doesn't matter.
Cool.
Cool. You're good.
Alrighty.
Then run, Toad.
Yep. And yeah, as long as he can interact with that, which he definitely can.
Spend 1.
He leaves the table, and you have 1 victory point. So you just win, but we're still going to play it out for the second vault because that's what we're here for. Alrighty, now it is all hands trying to protect this last vault. So we're going to start things out with Shuri because you have a character on 1 health, and turns out she's really good at dealing with those.
Impossible.
So we're going to throw a 6 dice energy attack at a certain...
oh, I'm good at this.
What's his name here? And yeah, see what we can get. 3?
2, that would get him. Is your push before damage?
I'm not sure.
I'm hoping it is.
It is after.
Dang it, I wanted a flare token.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, that'll daze him.
Cool. So we're going to gain, well, we're not going to gain 1 because we're at max power, but that's her. And then we're going to check if we got range on Killmonger. Looks like we do. You will have cover for this, but we're going to try and blast him as well. So yeah, just a 6 dice energy going his way as well. Cool. You'll have cover and blanks. 3 with a crit. That's pretty good. 4?
Oh wait, he rolls 4. My bad. 3. So I'll take 1.
Cool. And we'll get to push him. We're going to knock him off of his perch here.
No.
And yeah, we're just really going to hold down this second vault as best as we can. That is it for Shuri. You may go, sir.
So it is going to be Killmonger. I'm going to work how exactly how I am moving around this piece of terrain.
All right, so he's going to climb up here.
We're going to spend 1 whole power. We say 3.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
It's been working out for you so far.
Yeah.
Any skulls?
Nope.
No, you never punished, man. Never punished.
I like never being punished. Okay, then we're going to take one of these things called a move action.
Whoa.
And we're going to just interact for free and spend all 3.
Yeah, you might as well. So yeah, all 3 tokens down. You're rolling for the first time on this vault.
Well, I did with...
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But you're going to get a single hit here, and maybe a second. 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay,
so
those
you're
are the
both
easy
hits
ones.
down. I'm just going to take the dice from this one.
Yeah.
It's
not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty solid start.
Okay, and then, because why not, we'll spend 2 to pounce.
Yeah, who are you pouncing into? Well, I think it has to be Shuri.
It has to be Shuri, but free damage is free damage.
Yep, for sure.
Bam.
Size 2. I got 3 dice. Maybe she can block better than last time. And she will, actually. 2, maybe 3. 2, but she's going to gain an extra power for rolling a skull. Not that it matters, because she's at full.
Yep, cool. And
Cool.
that is Killmonger.
Alrighty. At this point, I think the name of the game is just slowing down the characters on this side of the board. So we're going to try and do just that. And I think we're going to choose Guardian to do it. Yeah, we're going to do it with Guardian. So he's going to do a 5 dice physical attack, targeting certain Psylocke here. And see what we can get. It's going to be 2.
1.
Cool. I'm going to gain 1 deal damage and push you.
Cool.
With that push, we're just going to send you into here. This vault is now useless, so I'm not too worried about you trying to do anything with it.
Yep.
And then I think we're going to punch her again. Am I within 1 of this? Because I would like to be. I'm not. So we're actually just going to move. We're going to back up, I think, get to a place where we'll be able to help out more of our team, knock all the terrain, destroy everything. And yeah, we're going to interact with this one to call in our final team member, which is going to be the Black Widow. And I actually might bring her in on this side. Yeah, I think we're going to bring her in over here. So range 2 of the board edge. She's got the movement to cross the board if she needs to. But, you know, there's more interesting things going on here.
We're going with Psylocke, and she's kind of stuck where she is.
Yep.
May as well try to take out a Panther.
That's fair.
We're going to spend 2 to advance small and do the thing.
Yep.
We are going to advance small kind of this way, actually.
Sure.
Just going to end right there. And we're going to do 7 dice Mystic against him.
Yeah, he's going to have 3 dice for this.
Yeah, 1 more die. Yeah, that's not good.
We're blanking out.
Okay, that's good. 3.
I'll pay 1 to reroll 1.
Cool.
Nope, I'm taking 3.
Cool. You'll lose power before damage.
He
which
didn't have any.
Didn't have any. Okay.
You only gain 1 though, because you
Yep.
are stunned.
That is fine. I'm just gonna spend 3. Now you'll be stunned. 7 dice mystic, stun before damage is dealt.
I think he's going to be down. But we'll see.
We're hoping so. That's not a sure thing. Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. 2 crits on my end. 3. What are you on?
6.
If I get 1 more, he gets to live. So I will pay for the reroll here.
Yep.
And hope for the best here. He does.
Cool. You will be stunned though.
Yes.
Before damage.
So he's going to take 2 damage. You only gain 1 power for it, but he will live.
Cool. And that is Psylocke all done.
Alrighty. Well, we're going to go with Panther because he might be in trouble.
Yep.
He's going to pay 2 to give himself full rerolls for this round.
Yep.
And throw 5 dice or Psylocke's way.
Yep.
2 with a crit. We got a couple of rerolls
just
in here.
1 because martial artist.
Alrighty. 3 right now. We're doing 2.
Yep.
If I pay 1 and I get 1 more, I think I drop her, don't I?
Yeah, you would.
We'll pay the 1.
Cool.
We do.
Yep, you will drop her.
Cool. I only gain 1 for that, unfortunately, though. But at that point, I'm willing to pay 1 on this objective here to get rid of, or not get rid of, but throw some tokens on Killmonger over here. He's going to be slowed and stunned.
Sure.
So, yeah, I'll take that. That's not bad for Panther. And he does have another action, I guess. So, what do I want to do with that? I think with our second action, we're just going to start running away. Get over somewhere this way. And try to do good things next round. All right, you've got Warlock left, sir.
We're just going to move here.
Yep. Interact, get some tokens going.
Yep. Interact, say 3 again.
Yep. Yeah, it does actually kind of matter if you get it this time, so. You don't. Darn.
We're never punished.
You haven't been punished yet. Alrighty. That's fine.
This is actual, like,
yeah,
tokens, not
that's
Psylocke's days. Then looks
yeah, he's going to walk onto here.
Because size 3, and we're size 3.
Yep.
Spend 1, do it again.
Yeah, makes sense. As many of these as you can.
We get a skull.
You do get punished this time, so I am going to get to push someone small. And that someone actually has to be Warlock, unless I want to push your character that I'm about to daze anyways, which I actually don't hate. So, yeah, we're going to push him.
You need to roll, right?
Right, it's an attack. You're right. I
Yep.
keep thinking this is a guaranteed push. So, yeah, 6 dice energy coming from, I guess, here at Killmonger. That's how we're going to rule that.
Sure.
Caps at 1 damage. Just 1.
3.
No wild either. That's really unfortunate, actually.
Neat.
Alrighty.
That's
cool.
Warlock.
We're going to go ahead and start things out with Crimson Dynamo, who's just going to blast Killmonger. See what we can do with that. So, yeah, 5 dice at Killmonger.
Yep.
There's going to be energy. You've already got a bunch of conditions, so we don't care about that. We're just going for some damage. Alright, that's 3 with a crit. 4.
I'll take 1.
I'm going to have Shuri reroll 2.
Sure.
That's now 6.
Okay, so I block 3. Yeah, I'll do 2 to him. And
Cool.
he'll daze.
Oh, he dazes for that. Sweet.
Yep.
Cool. I'll gain 1 off of that. And then I'll check if I have a shot on... No, I do not. Okay, so we're going to pay 2.
Yep.
Give ourselves a little bit of a thruster pack here. And we're going to blast Warlock as well. Warlock will have cover. There's nothing I can really do to get around that.
Yep.
But yeah, this will be a 5 dice energy at Warlock. Wild Shock. We got some rerolls available. 3 with a crit.
No, that's not great.
4
2.
is Shuri's rerolls once per turn.
No, it's not.
Well, we're going to reroll 2 more.
Yep.
And nothing more. So 4.
So I'll take 2.
Cool. I will gain 1 for that. And that's it for Dynamo. It is all me, though. So we got Widow last. Psylocke's down.
Yep.
Cool. We're going to advance Widow to here. We're going to pay to try and remove some of these tokens. So that's going to be 3 dice. Oh, that's 4 dice, but I blanked out anyways, so it doesn't matter. Cool. Not what we wanted to see, but it's fine. I think we just move to this. Oh, we don't have Wallcrawler, do we? All right, Widow's actually going to pay 2 here for vertical assistance to give herself a short advance and technically give herself Wallcrawler. But she's out of power now, so we don't actually care that much about the Wallcrawler part. We're just going to end up over here where we're going to punch Warlock. Sure. And maybe do some good things to him. So we didn't get the shock with our Crimson Dynamo, so we'll go for it here. We're going to do our 5 dice energy shock batons. And yeah, see what we can get with this. That's not bad. 3.
1.
So right now I'm doing 2. How low does that leave him?
Leaves him at 1.
That's actually kind of perfect. So you know what? I'm going to leave that. He's shocked at 1.
Sure.
I'm going to gain 2 for that. And yeah, I think that's it for Widow and the round. So we're going to go ahead and get into round 4, where your team's going to be waking up, but mine is finally at full strength. So we'll see if I can prevent the super victory for you here. Alrighty, Sunspot starting you out.
We're going to spend 2 on a charge, and we're going to charge in a bit of a weird way. I'm going to kind of charge in between these points.
Yep.
Because why not? And then we're going to do... we get a flare token.
Yep.
And we're going to start by doing 5 dice energy versus Shuri.
Do you have any triggers or anything with this?
Yeah, crit or a wild hit gets me another flare token.
I'm going to pop Dynamo on this.
Sure.
So Shuri will have 3 dice. She's alright so far.
2.
I'll pay 1 to reroll 1 with my leadership. Nope, so I'm going to take 1.
Okay, no rerolls?
Oh, yeah, I might as well.
I don't have my trigger yet. That's
What's the symbols for it?
Wild hit.
I'll get rid of your hit, but not your crit.
Okay. Nope.
Yep,
no
we're
damage.
good. No
That's
damage.
fine.
Cool.
Okay, and that's out of power for Dynamo, though. So that's
Yes,
useful.
he is up to.
Yeah, we're going to spend 3 power for Dark Solar Blast, and we'll spend a flare token for 8 dice energy into Shuri.
Yeah, not a fan, but she'll have 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna drop to that.
I also got my
sadly.
trigger, which happens after text result, so you can just get roofed.
Yep.
Yep.
She's going to leave the table and be very sad, but she did good.
Then I may as well do this. I'm going to use my free interact to try to get some more tokens off on that.
Yep.
We'll spend the 3 from here because that's the easiest for you to remove.
Yeah, spend it from the middle.
Yep. Crit.
Crit. So yeah, you just need the wild now.
Use a reroll.
Yep.
Nope.
Just the crit.
Just the crit.
Alrighty, that's getting very close though.
Yep. And that is him all done.
Cool. We're gonna go ahead and go with Dynamo, I think, because yeah, he's got a. Does he have a nice beam? Yeah, he's got a nice beam. So we're gonna blast these 2.
Yep.
Because we can. It's 5 dice energy. We're gonna hit both of them, and yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll do Killmonger first.
Okay.
3 crits.
Oh boy, I got 2.
Just 3. So,
okay, I'll take 1.
Cool. I'm gonna gain 1, and no shock. But then we're going to make the same attack into Sunspot. 2 crits this time. Alrighty. 3 with the shock.
4. I'll take
Well,
nothing.
we'll shock him.
Cool. That's fine.
We're gonna gain the 1.
It's fine.
That's all right. And then we're gonna make the same beam, same 2 targets, and we'll go in the same order. We'll hit Killmonger first.
Yep.
2.
1. So I'll take 1.
Cool. And Sunspot next. Oh, and he's shocked this time.
Okay.
Which was big.
Yeah, that's fine.
2 this time.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. All right, we're going to pay 2 then. We're going to use our thrusters to go on over to this one. Boop. And from here, we're going to pay 1 to pop the thing. And we're going to make a 6 dice attack targeting your 1 health Warlock here.
Sure.
So 6 dice, caps at 1 damage. I'm not sure if you have cover or not, because we're not sure where this is
coming from.
If we're saying it's coming from the one, then yeah, you would have cover.
That also means I get my defensive bonus.
Okay.
1 extra dice because you're outside of 3.
Alrighty. That's terrible.
4 with cover.
Wow. Alrighty. Unfortunate. Yeah. That was just some bad dice, honestly. Is what it is. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Dynamo.
We're going to go with Warlock.
Alrighty, and what's he up to?
I think we're going to start by... we're going to be a bit greedy. We're going to do 4 dice physical into Red Guardian.
Sure. Yeah, Guardian will pay 2 to count blanks. Cool.
That's not awful.
Crit block.
Yeah, you block it.
Cool.
No trigger. That's fine. Because the main thing we want to do was 4 self must protect self friend. And we will destroy... it's probably the only size 3 in range.
Yeah, I think the one you're standing on is your best bet here.
Bam. We're just going to move everything off.
Sure.
Like that, I guess. You were in range, so...
Yeah.
Like that, right? Cool. And we're going to go into Panther, and this is going to be 6 dice energy because of my shock, but I get 3 rerolls on it.
Well, he's only got 3 dice.
Yep.
He does count blanks, so that's 2. You're going to take him. He's got 1 health.
Oh, the throw doesn't matter. Yep, okay,
Yep.
cool.
So you're going to drop him.
Bam. And that is Warlock all done.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and have Winter Soldier go next. And he's just going to try and deal with a certain Killmonger here. If we can take him off the board, we're in a pretty good spot. So we're going to pay 3 to do a red agent targeting him. I just realized I paid too much power.
What does this attack do again?
This is going to be a 7 dice physical with a wild hit to basically explosive.
Sure.
Or explosive around me. But yeah, so
Cool.
7 dice. We are not within one of you, so we won't get the extra thing, which does have me tempted on a hit and run for this. Okay, I'm going to slightly change up the order of this. Before I make this attack, I'm going to pay 1 to interact with the Vault to give both of them slow and stun.
Sure.
That is the last one that's going to be relevant this round because I'm out of undeployed characters. Then I'm going to do the 3 for the red agent, but I'm going to do it as a hit and run so I can line up for a second one. But yeah, so 7 dice physical coming at Killmonger. Wow.
I only blocked 1.
If I pay the 1, unfortunately, it means I can't do this attack again, so I'm not going to. It's just sad.
Cool.
Alrighty. Well, we do get to hit and run advance. We're just going to go here. And we're going to try it again. Hopefully we do slightly better. Everyone on this side just whiffing all their rolls here. It's not going well. But try it again. 3?
3.
Ow. Well, I got the clean sweep, so after this attack is resolved, 1 damage to each other enemy character within 3 of this character. I don't think that will actually hit Killmonger. I think that just hits Sunspot.
Okay, so he'll take 1.
Yeah, that was... Oh, I do have a reroll, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, 1 more damage. Cool. That was not very impressive. Alrighty. So Killmonger's up. He's going to start out with an interaction.
Yep, I will expend all 3 from here.
Yep, so all of your tokens are gone.
Need a wild.
No wild yet.
Oh,
you need a reroll.
Come on.
No, okay.
Jeez.
There's hope. There's hope.
Yeah, we're gonna just spend 2 for Vibranium Rush into Winter Soldier.
Sure. What is this? Energy?
Yeah, 6 dice energy.
I'll have 3 with a reroll.
It's down to 5 actually, but yeah.
Cool. Maybe 2.
I got
2, maybe
4.
3. 3. I'm going to take 1.
Cool. And then I get a advance off of that.
Yep.
I'm going to advance.
I'll get some more tokens going.
Yeah, get some more tokens here. And then we're going to spend 2, and we're going to do that again.
Yep. Won't have my reroll this time, but I still got 3 dice.
Yep. I will roll 6 dice.
Nothing.
3.
I'm going to eat 3.
Cool. Your train blow up's within 2 of the train, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and you can't blow up the big thing anyways.
No, I can't.
So we're just going to end over here.
Sure.
And we're going to spend 1 to say 3.
Yep.
I don't really care about your alarms.
Yeah, they don't matter this round anymore. I
get
already used
I
both
get
of them.
it. Cool.
Cool. Alrighty, so you are fully alarmed up again, or not quite, but you're doing all right for it again.
Alarming.
Cool, and I guess I'm up next. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and have Widow go next, and the first thing she's going to do is throw a Widow Stinger attack down Psylocke's way. This is a 4 dice energy, but it's going to have a wild stun, and I'm just going to gain 1 power no matter what. 3 of the crits.
3.
4.
I'll take 1.
Cool. No wild on my end, but I care too much about the power to pay to try and get it, so that's going to be that. And then we're going to pay 4 for a Deadly Origins targeting certain Warlock here.
Okay, in response, I do have something. I'm going to preserve the dream.
Sure.
So Psylocke and Sunspot will advance small, which gives Sunspot a good old flare token.
Yep. And bring Psylocke a little bit closer.
He's going to go there. And Psylocke will just advance closer towards you.
Yep, makes sense. But yeah, then we're going to do our 7 dice physical attack into Warlock here. He's only on 1 health. I'm really just going for triggers.
Yep.
And I'm not getting it yet. That crit matters. I do get it. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to drop him.
Yep, that's fine.
And then I get to make a Shock Baton attack with full rerolls, including skulls.
Okay.
So this Shock Baton is going to... I do have a medium advance before the Shock Baton, and I might actually choose to use that, because I don't know if I care that much about Psylocke right now.
That's fair.
So we're actually going to use that move to go over this way, because Sunspot is threatening to just win you the game. So we're going to move over here, and make that 5 dice full rerolls attack targeting Sunspot here. So yeah, 5 dice, wild shock, rerolling whatever we want. That's not amazing, but we got
2.
It's better. 4, so you're going to take 2. You're going to be shocked.
Cool, that's fine.
And, yeah, he's alive, so...
he's already shocked anyways.
I guess my only hope here, then, is when you break into the vault, I get the wild push, and I can push him away.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to be playing for, but you get Psylocke in the meantime.
You just have Red Guardian left?
Yes, sir. All right, Psylocke starting with a move.
We're going to move
Second
again.
move.
Right within one of that vault.
Yep.
We're just going to interact for free.
Yep.
We're going to use
get that wild.
3 from here.
Yep. It's your last 3 tokens. No.
Oh my god.
Reroll matters. No.
Oh,
Okay, that last wild is killing you.
Oh man.
Alrighty,
Yep.
and that's her?
Yeah, that's her.
We're going to go ahead and go with Red Guardian, who is going to walk over this way and make a 5 dice physical attack targeting Sunspot. This will have a wild push on it, which we do want to do because we want to be able to...
automatic push.
Yeah, not a wild. Automatic push. Yeah. So, yeah, 5 dice physical. Just 1.
2.
All right, there's no point in paying for a reroll here. We're just going to gain our 1 and push you.
Gives me another flare.
It does give you another flare, which is something we have to keep in mind. But, yeah, we're just going to use the push for maximum distance, I think. Bump you into Killmonger up there. Does leave you on the point. I don't think it would have been possible to get you off of the point because it's not an omnidirectional push. So, is what it is. But, that's going to be the round. It's going to be interesting going into the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a very real chance to just close it out here, but we'll see how things go. Alrighty, Killmonger's starting you out, and what's he up to?
Spend a power. Three things.
Yep, put some tokens out.
Get a skull.
You do get a skull. Interesting. I'm going to choose to do the 6 dice attack on Killmonger.
I might sacrifice this.
That's fair.
That's fine, actually.
Alright,
Yeah,
so 6 dice coming out to Killmonger.
Yeah, that's fine.
3, we finally get that wild. 4.
I'll take 1.
Cool. We're going to push him small, and we're just going to send him as away gets.
Also 3 tokens on this thing.
Yes, there are now 3 tokens there, but Killmonger is shocked, wild, and stunned. Or shocked, wild, and stunned? Shocked, slowed, and stunned. Yeah. And in the middle of nowhere, so that feels pretty good.
Spend 2 for a pounce. And we'll just whip ourselves into
Dynamo. He's got 4 dice. He's going to block 2 and only take 1 for that, so I'll take that.
Then we'll spend 2 power, and we will do our spender into him. 5 dice energy.
Yep. Any triggers on this?
Wild bleed.
I'm not too worried about that. I'll take it.
Just 2.
I'll take 1.
Cool. Then I can advance off of this. And we're just going to end here.
Yep.
And we're just going to do 4 dice energy against Killmonger. Or not Killmonger, Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier, I will have Dynamo pay to try and keep him in this.
Okay. 1, but it's my Pierce.
2, so
yeah,
it's fine.
It doesn't matter.
Cool. Alrighty.
That is him all done.
Alrighty. Alright, we're going to go ahead and have Crimson Dynamo go next, and the first thing he's going to do is try and remove the number of tokens on this vault, because slowing down that is big. So we're going to roll 3 dice for that. We're going to remove 2. You've only got 1 die on your next attempt.
1, because crit of wilds, right?
Crit wild hit.
I thought it was
50%.
Crit of wild. Oh, shoot. Okay. Could have sworn I was only crit wild. Okay, cool.
I just haven't succeeded very much.
I see, makes sense.
But then we're going to blast a beam into your entire team here.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, this might be the death of Winter Soldier, but that is a risk I am willing to take.
Yep.
So we're going to start with, let's start with Sunspot. He's the one we care about the most here. 3 with a shock that he already has.
1, so I'll take 2.
Cool. I'm going to gain 1. That leaves him on 1. That feels pretty good.
Yep.
I'm going to do the same attack into Killmonger.
Sure.
Just 2. You're
2,
fine?
Yeah.
Cool. Not paying for rerolls here on him. We'll do the same attack into Psylocke.
Yep.
Just 1.
1.
Alrighty. Cool. But we have 3 power now, so we're going to pay 2 of that power to back up a little bit.
Yep.
We want to get outside of 2 of Psylocke, so we're just going to boop. And then we're going to do the same beam. We're actually going to do Psylocke first then.
Sure.
Oh, out of the box.
2.
2. I can't kill her, can I?
No. Not even
close.
close.
I'll still pay for the reroll.
Sure.
No.
Cool.
Alrighty. Then I gain 1. Then we'll do Killmonger. So yeah, you will have the thing no matter what, but I'd like to at least reduce your options. 2 with a crit.
I'm probably fine.
3. I will pay the 1 for a reroll.
Don't.
He's already shocked. Yeah.
Don't
No
bother.
All right, Dynamo's beams really failing me this game.
He did good beams earlier.
He did okay beams earlier. We're gonna hit Sunspot now.
Thinking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore your roll.
Yep. Yeah, no, like you do definitely sacrifice this. I don't know who, but you do.
Well, my thing is, I don't think he actually gets me the game, though, is the problem.
Oh, he's slightly too far away.
Well, yeah, like, I'm not actually... I still might do it, though. Yeah, we'll still do it.
Who are you putting it into?
Killmonger.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only on 1, but I do have a reroll.
3.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's been 2 really sad turns in a row for him.
Yep.
Alrighty. That's it for Dynamo, sadly. So Sunspot's up?
Yeah, Sunspot's up, and you haven't made the energy attack yet, have you?
I have.
You have?
I did that on Killmonger.
So what am I scared of?
I can slow and stun Psylocke, because everyone else there is already slowed and stunned.
Yeah, okay. That's not too scary then. Yeah, I'll spend 1. We'll roll 2 things on that.
Yep.
Will see if I get a skull. I don't.
Yep.
Neat.
So it's back up to 3.
Yep, and then we will...
Fish for the wild again?
Yeah, I'm just thinking if I want to do that now, if I want to do... Yeah, we'll just see what we get now, I guess.
Alrighty.
Yep. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you finally get it. So this vault is removed from the table.
Yep.
And you immediately pick up the last thing on Sunspot there.
Cool. But first, we're going to spend 2.
Yep.
Winter Soldier can take a dirt nap. We're just throwing him into the thing.
Sure.
Yep. Oh. Yep. And then we will shake our slow, because we just want this farther up the board.
Yep, makes sense.
And then we're going to move.
That also makes sense. Alrighty. 1 health Sunspot, getting you very, very close to winning the game here.
Yep.
Alrighty. That's it for him, I assume?
Yep, that's it for him.
Cool. We're going to go ahead and go with Red Guardian. The first thing he's going to do is pay 3 for a Siberian Shield Slam targeting Psylocke. This is going to be a 6 dice physical attack with an automatic throw.
Sure.
Yeah, see what we can get with this. 2 with a crit. 2. Unfortunate. But we have the automatic throw, so there's at least something out of this. And I'm actually very tempted just to throw her at Killmonger. But no, we're going to get her out of the way.
Cool.
So we're just going to send her down here.
Yep.
Then we're going to make a shield throw attack. Perfect. Targeting Warlock.
Yep.
Or no, we might as well primary target Psylocke here. So 4 dice at Psylocke.
Yep.
1, but it's the ricochet.
1.
Well, we don't do any damage, but we will get to ricochet into Warlock.
Yep.
That's better.
Yeah, you'll do 1 to him.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, right. He was still on... No, I daced him.
Oh, shoot.
He's at full.
Oh, my bad.
I got 4 successes here. I'm going to pay to reroll 1 because if I get it, I think I just kill him.
Yep.
And I do.
Damn. That's
so he's off the table.
Yeah, that is rough.
All right. Not what I expected, but I'll take it. And then before his turn ends, because that is 2 actions, Black Panther is going to pay 1 for Wakanda Forever.
Sure.
And just make a 5 dicer targeting certain Psylocke here. Although, yeah, no, we're just going to go for it.
Sure.
2.
Well, 3 because martial arts.
Yeah. So you're fine, but we're going to push you small.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which is all we really cared to do. So we're just going to send her as far to the middle of nowhere as we possibly can.
Cool.
And that's going to be it for Panther. Alrighty, you're passing, so I have to make choices with my characters here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go with Panther. And he is going to run on up here and try to do mildly rude things to your team here. So we're going to put him about there, try to keep him in range 2 of Killmonger in case he gets this in 1. And yeah, we're going to... How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to throw myself at... I throw myself at you. Am I still in? Yeah, I should be. We're going to throw myself at Sunspot.
Sure.
Try to take him out that way.
He's got 3. Yep, I'll do it. I will expend... do we actually care about damage here?
All right, so choosing not to go out in a burst of flame here.
Yep.
We are just going to put this objective as far over here as possible, away from your characters and away from the point.
Yep.
And then we're going to use our second action to just punch Killmonger.
Sure.
This is just going to be a 5 dicer. We're mainly going for the push here, although some power would be really nice. Oh, out of the box, but that's a really good start to the roll. So there's that extra die that popped out. Couple crits. 5.
2. That actually gets him.
Alrighty. How much did I actually do? 3?
Yeah, 3.
Sweet. Cool. I'll take that. You just have a Psylocke left.
I do.
She's got a lot of work to do now.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll spend 2 for telekinetic combat enhancement.
Yep. Start moving up the board a little bit.
Yep, we're just gonna move. Gonna move again.
Triple moving, eh?
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to do anything else.
Triple move, pick up the thing. If I don't drop you, it's pretty much yours.
Spend one.
Cool. Alrighty. Yeah, that's Psylocke.
Yep.
I gotta go with Widow, and I need to drop you here. Thankfully, you are in that lovely, not as great for you range, but unfortunately for me, it's also not that great for me, and you're on pretty good health.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
We'll see how this goes. This could go either way, but it's going to come down to these two attack rolls either way. So, 4 dice energy. We'll have some rerolls from our leadership. 2. We'll
3.
not bother paying the 1. Alrighty. We need one heck of a spike here. Go for it. Oh, not what we needed to see. And that's just going to be the game.
Yeah.
Because, we go into the next round and...
Shake slow move.
Bop.
Good
and
game.
That's game. GG, man.
Yeah.
The second one ended up being really close.
I think they should just make that the win con.
I think so as well, because that was really tight.
Yeah, that was really tight.
Yeah. No, I like the scenario, but yeah, I think it's way too easy for you to get the first one.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Part of it was that you just weren't punished ever. Pretty much this entire game.
Well, part of the thing was, that was a little bit of it, but also, you were still getting the character every round, which is what I was really scared about.
Yeah.
And that still wasn't impactful enough to, really...
I also wasn't getting the wilds on the push, which definitely hurt a lot. One of the effects barely mattered this entire game. The other one I didn't get until after. I had to pick it. I couldn't... I didn't get to keep that extra power, which... Some of my characters were very power starved this game, like Panther and Red Guardian, who were both paying to do that every round.
Yeah, because that was the main thing. Is first turn is I think you still got the attack and the spawn in, even though I didn't get a skull.
But that was the big thing, was both Panther and Guardian. I think were the ones who had to pay for it. Or no, Winter Soldier walked on the board, shot, and then did it, or something like that. I was getting them, but it was just taking me a lot more work than I wanted it to. Oh, and actually, round 1 I didn't get anyone, did I?
Winter Soldier. That was round 1.
Oh, I brought him in, but he
activated.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, that's where he...
Oh, yeah, because I had to double move Panther.
And then that's where you got the round 2.
Yeah. Because I remember I made a roll and didn't remove any also in round 1, and that was just brutal.
Yeah.
Because, that was the other thing, is the kind of... My ability to mitigate them on the points didn't, the rolling to remove them, I don't think really mattered.
No, not really.
I removed 2, and then you just put them back on.
Well, I also found it really easy to just put them back on. It was just especially with Toad and stuff, it was just trivial.
It is a neat one, because they tried to design a scenario that's it's an asymmetric scenario. We don't have to be bringing these teams. Technically, you don't have to do Wakanda, and you don't even have to bring Killmonger. Although his leadership is huge for this.
It did. It came up once, the rerolls.
The reroll succeeded for you once, but it also getting the less power across the team.
And actually, it didn't for the second one. It didn't matter because I rolled exactly what I needed on the second one. If I didn't get the hit, I still would have got it. So
but the first one, it mattered, and I think the power also mattered because you rolled a lot this game, so that probably saved you something close to 10 power this game, I'd say.
Probably, yeah. It wasn't bad.
So, it definitely helps, the reroll is the reason why you succeeded the first one quite as quickly as you did.
Yep.
So, but it's an interesting scenario. Unfortunately, all of the presents have been stolen, and our Santa stand-in won't get to deliver anything this year. You're a horrible, horrible person, Reed, and I hope the entire internet yells at you for it. Please, I usually don't ask people to yell at people in my comment section, but yell at Reed. He deserves it.
But on the upside, I saved X-Force's Christmas, so there we go.
You did save X-Force's Christmas, but nobody cared. Now everybody else doesn't get Christmas. It's terrible. So... Yeah, but no, this is a neat scenario. I would definitely play this one again, and I think it's kind of cool as a kind of Christmassy theme one instead of Vibranium, its presence. That one is neat. If we do it again in the future, I'm not 100% sure if I'll stick to the Wakanda theme or if I'll, the Christmas special has to include Red Guardian, but I might try something different with it in future years. Maybe a red and green team, although putting Hulk in my reserves is kind of gross. Being able to just say, here's a 6th threat is very much a thing.
Maybe Hulk should be on the attacking team.
Yeah. Oh, you do red versus green. That could be interesting.
Yeah.
But ideas for future versions of this. But as far as this battle report is concerned, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please do drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We do battle reports like these every weekend, although usually not quite as festive. And we got some more discussion-focused content on the weekdays. So if you're a fan of any of that sort of thing, feel free to jump on in. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. So happy holidays, everybody, to those of you. Hopefully everyone's spending time with family and just generally having a good time. But we're going to be signing off here. So have a good one, everybody. Peace.